What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and yes, we were in the middle of a Winnie the Pooh raid sale. Yes, I walked in Louis Vuitton bottoms, nothing underneath my shirt, and took care of Cole real quick. Dude just couldn't handle his business. He actually almost lost us a game. If you guys saw the previous video where the dude was wide open and tipped the ball to Palomalo with his beautiful hair, yes, I said another man's hair is beautiful. You might not want to say it because you have like problems with yourself, but I'm very, very confident within myself to let you guys know that. The dude's hair is beautiful. It was swinging all over the place. He picked me off. He almost cost me the game. You don't play around with me, bruh. Like, you do it once, you're done. This dude Cole, out of here. So I was thinking, you know, OJ Howard, 6'6", he's a guy that they just extended in Tampa Bay, even with Grunt going there. So that kind of pretty much lets you know the talent level. I've always liked OJ Howard. I don't think he had a fair share of targets, but I think that might end with Tom Brady being there because you guys know Tom Brady loves his tight end. So, you know, he's probably going to get a lot of the lion's share. He, Mike Evans. You know, I don't know about Godwin's going to get his catches. It's a lot of players over there. I don't know how Tom is going to make all of them happy, but I know you Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans are going crazy, and you deservedly, you deserve that. Like, that's something that you guys deserve because it hasn't been fun there since, like, what was it, Chucky over there when you guys won a Super Bowl? Like, or was it? Yeah, it was Chucky that won over there. Yeah. But I think Tony Dungy had already prepared the team, and then, you know, Chucky went over there and just did whatever he wanted. Like, yo, let me get this credit right quick. But regardless, we don't need to talk about all that. The bottom line is, you know, we're taking a look at his numbers right now. So obviously, you know, he's going to be chem to a 90 speed, all that good stuff. His jumping is very, very low. And some of you guys asked about that. I see a couple comments like, you know, Gmai, a lot of these guys have low jumping. How are you still getting a catch with them? Well, what happens is once you learn about, you know, catching the ball, especially in traffic, all right, you're going to be able to, depending on the height of the player, whatever animation EA Sports gives you, because you're already at advantage because of the height, it's going to help you regardless. Like, even though he's not jumping like, you know, Michael Jordan in his prime, he's still 6'6". So his jump is going to be different. Now, if it's like a 5'11" guy, he has no jump. You're going to notice that in the game. But he doesn't need to jump that high to deal with the corners and the safeties for the most part that's in the game because there is no 6'6" corner or safety. So logically, it's going to make more sense that, you know, he doesn't need to have that, you know, extremely high jump rating. I think Gronkowski's like in the 80s also with his jump, and Gronk is just a monster. Like, it's pretty much no comparison when it comes to Gronkowski. Like, he just goes out there and does whatever he wants. I don't know what it is about the card, but he'll just moss you. And it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even a game. Like, the dude's going to do bad things to you if you got Gronk out there. So it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and activate him. Now, remember, for this video right here, we still do not have abilities on Barry Sanders. All right? I know you guys are like, yo, Gmai, what are you doing? How can you not have abilities on Barry Sanders? Well, I'm trying something out, guys. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, is it worth it to moss dudes in the middle of the field when they double team and triple team your outside guys? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's all method to my madness. Like, somebody has to go through trial and error. Why not make it be me? You see what I'm saying? So I can let you guys know what the deal is. But again, OJ Howard is a monster in this game, and you're going to see it in his gameplay. A lot of you guys have seen me play Tamir before. He's a regular top 100 player, both weekend league and in regular head-to-head. You know, he comes to the stream sometimes on Twitch. So the guy pretty much knows what I do. All right? Now, I'm pretty sure he prides himself as a better player, which is why he's going to defend me one-on-one in most cases. But that's a mistake. Because it's not like a lot of you guys that are running around doing it, you're throwing a lot of picks. The defense that he plays, he would probably pick a lot of you guys off, but I understand the concept of the throw. So because of that, it's dangerous to leave me one-on-one because unless EA gives you an animation, you're going to get dominated. Right there, we just beat him over the top. Now, I understand the systematic way of how he's trying to defend it. He's trying to keep his player underneath me. You see what I'm saying? That's why he's doing that. And then with the defense that he's running, you know, he's hoping that maybe because he's blitzing like eight guys, you know, with his user, that he'll get to me before I can actually get the ball off, just in case I can beat him over the top. So he's trying to stay underneath to say, you know what, I can pick him if I'm underneath it, because I've played him like 3 times over the last over the last week or something. I've run into him several times. I beat him twice, and again, like it just so happens that, you know, this was the game I was recording for OJ Howard. Because, like I said, you know, I'm not going to put out every win. That's impossible. And I can't put out every loss. But if I'm experimenting with something, you guys know that you're going to see it. Plus, a lot of the guys that I play, they stream. So a lot of you guys will come to me like, yo, bro, I saw you play some Versace, you lost by a field goal. Yeah, yo, GG's to him, bro. Like, listen, I can't put out every single game, but I'm pretty sure if you guys subscribe to GmiasWorld Gaming, you've had your fair share of me getting blown out. And I've lost by ridiculous amounts of points at GmiasWorld Gaming right here on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed there, yo, bro, you don't really want to see me lose then, because I get a lot of L's over there. Well, not a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't lose that often, but, you know, when I do get an L, you know, it's kind of wild to see it. You know, over the last month of Weekend League, we went 96-4. So you can imagine that. Like, that's, you know, I played 100 games, lost 4, you know, last month in April. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, whenever I lose, I don't mind it, because the things that I lab and what I do with the game, in every Madden, I try to figure out things that work for me. And I keep it, like, you know, the way that I do it. I always have something that works, regardless of whatever it is. Oh, you're gonna try to go for 6? Good job, man. I don't know what this guy was doing, though, but the last time I played him, oh my God, he just threw it. He threw that? The last time I played him, he didn't run this offense. He came out running like cluster. And the last time that I played cluster, I think it might have been back in like October or something. Like, it was like last year. And, you know, it did, even when I wasn't running this blitz that I'm running now, it didn't have success, you know, against me. Because at that time I was running double A gap, nickel double A gap. And I was screaming at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. And I could probably still scream at it right now in nickel double A gap. But that's not something that I'm going to do right now unless it's necessary. Only specific offenses do I still run my nickel double A gap, because that screams no matter what. And a lot of you guys picked up on that blitz earlier and got a lot of wins as well. So, like, that's what it's all about. So right here, he's giving me the one-on-ones, right? And right there, it's one-on-one. They gave me a wild animation or whatever. I thought he's going to moss him and go for 6. The idiot jumped up in the air and started doing weird stuff. That's the reasoning behind Streak Specialist. Because Streak Specialist will trigger that animation. Even though it looks wild and cartoonish, it'll trigger it. Right there, I just get sacked. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it is what it is. Oh, yeah, keep hopping around like you got a firecracker in your butt cheeks. And then right there, Mean Joe Green, bro. The dude is just straight bodying, he's bodying Mac. And I know you guys want me to go ahead and grab the Numa Y, but I don't want to spend 1,000,000 coins on the center. I just don't. Okay, if you'd have threw that, that was pick. Good read, though. He's about to throw it right to me. I don't want to spend 1,000,000 coins on the center, but I tell you what I am going to do, though. You're going to see something happen in this game that's going to make me aggravated, and all you guys know, all right, this right here, there's nothing I could do about it. I tried to bait it, so what I did was, you see how my blue went to the inside? I also had my safety going to that side, because the seams that's all he's going to do. He's going to hike it and throw it. Like, everybody does that, so I know that it was coming. I got the animation for the interception. I just couldn't intercept it. So what's going to happen over here is, you know, he keeps on trying to beat me over the top with that third, so I got to be very, very careful with the way that I, you know, approach it, because that third that I have right there with Deion Sanders, remember, he's not a big hitter. So for those of you guys that are wondering, like, yo, you went back to Deion, but there's so many other players, like, you know, Ed Reed and stuff like that. I was thinking about Ed Reed. I didn't really want to spend the coins, but I'm probably going to have to spend it, because Deion Sanders aggravated me beyond belief in this game. The problem is, right, you got, oh, now he just uses blitzing like this. Yeah, this dude is weird, man. Yeah, bro, I didn't even know what he was doing. I was looking at it like, what is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it like, what? And then right there, he goes for the swat. But again, I don't know what he's doing and why he's doing it, but I'm just like, this is crazy, because I haven't seen this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like how when you look at something, like, it's no way. Like, right here, like, he's double teaming me. You know you're getting mossed. Like, bro, yeah, I know it looks fake, but, bro, I know what I'm doing. Like, double teams don't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it is what it is. I am going to dot when it comes down to getting, you know, when it's time for somebody to get dotted, I'm going to have to dot. And then right there, we had to go for it. 12 seconds left in the half. We needed to do that. So now the score gets tied up, 10-10, and now we got to figure out what are we doing going forward. So this is something that's very, very interesting. We're going to have to make a couple moves to, you know, close this game out. Because, like I said, I've played this guy like 3 times over the last week. So he knows what I'm doing. I know what he's doing. You know, it's all about who's going to, you know, who's going to outdo whatever, you know, the person knows about the other person's game style. So I just have to keep, you know, keep the focus. But guys, remember, like what I'm telling you, he's actually playing a very, very good defense to stop the streak. It just doesn't matter to me because, you know, pretty much I understand the concept. So what I'm trying to explain to you guys is this, right? If you play guys that are trying to keep their guys underneath you to kind of pick the streak from underneath, you may have to look forward to beating them over the top. You see what I'm saying? So just watch it, because like it's one way or the other. I want you guys to be able to have different ways to do stuff. Okay, right here, Deion Sanders gets, okay, you didn't pick that? All right, cool. Deion Sanders, what are you doing though? And we're just screaming, bruh. Like, dude just, like, he's sending out 3 routes. I think a couple of times he's gonna send out like one more, but he's trying to block as many people as he can. So he's blocking 7. All right. And he's like, dudes are just screaming at him, man. I don't know. It's really, really wild. But like I said, with this blitz, bro, you know, I've labbed this blitz so much, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to block it. And I know you guys probably like, yo, but he's blocking 7. You can block 8. You can come out in bunch and block 8. I'm going to still sack you because I'm not worried about it. I just got to see that that's what you're doing. Okay, Deion Sanders again. Good job, man. Deion Sanders is giving up those routes. Like, bro, like, okay, man. All right, good. Whatever. I don't even know what he's doing anymore, bro. Like, okay, yeah, run outside the pocket. Good job, man. There you go. Throw it on the run, too. Taylor Mays, pick that. All right, let it drop then. Whatever. That's why you have to have Lurker. Remember, if I don't have Lurker on that play, Taylor Mays does not jump, just so that everybody's aware of what's going on. Yeah, run around with Cordell Stewart, man. Good job. I don't even know what's going on. Is that guy any good, guys? Like, let me know. Is he good or is he garbage? Like, what's the dealio with him? I've heard guys say that he has good release or whatever. Yo, Sherman, pick that. Oh, my God. I was in bounds on that, man. Come on with that, bro. I was definitely in bounds. Yeah, go ahead. Throw it up. Yeah, whatever. Let me pick that. Richard Sherman. Yo, dog, dudes be really trying to burn Richard Sherman with Randy Moss, not understanding, bro. Richard Sherman don't play that, bro. Like, he literally does not play that. He's not Homie the Clown, but he don't play that. What is he doing right now? Okay, yeah, moss him. Yeah, because he wants to run around and just do whatever he wants. Just moss him, man. Because he deserved it, guys. Like, oh, Mean Joe, what's up? How you doing, man? Nobody wants to block you. How you doing? Everything good with your family? Why are they letting him in every single time? Why are they? Okay, OJ, take care of that, bro. Just take care of that. This dude wants to play me one-on-one. This is where OJ Howard comes into play, right? OJ Howard is going to make some key catches, and he's going to have a key touchdown, which kind of lets me know that he's a monster because he's going up against Night Train. And if we all know, Night Train Lane is that corner that nobody wants to deal with. Like, he's that one card that you like, I want to try him, but I really don't, though. Like, if there's anything that I want to do, I don't want to do it against him. Like, you got to really think about it. That's the kind of card he is. You see what I'm saying? So when OJ Howard is about to make him just want to just, yo, like, he's gonna take care of business, bro. Just put it like this, bro. If they were in jail, he'd be having his hand in his pocket. Like, I don't know what that means. Don't worry about it, kids. If you're at home, just have some, Sour Patch Kids. That's like for an, older audience to understand what that means. But go pick this off. All right, good job. So you see what Sanders is doing, right? This is something that's very, very interesting. All right, right here, OJ Howard again. Okay, so because I know he can do that, now we're good. Because now he's approved. He's GmiasWorld approved for you to moss somebody into oblivion. And for those of you guys that can't afford the more expensive players, he's very, very cheap. So there's no excuse about it. He is definitely approved. He will moss anyone. Okay, now what? Okay, he's doing it again. Now moss me. Now for that alone, that's why I don't want to play Deion Sanders anymore at safety. So I may spend the 500K because it's going to be necessary because of what that guy just did. It is unacceptable what he just did to me. I don't like it. Okay, break the tackle. Go ahead, keep doing it. Like, what, bro? Why is that animation going on? And I was so angry that he mossed me, bro. Like, you have no idea, bro. Yeah, just give me that, man. Like, stop trying to pick me off. Like, cut it out, man. The dude is like really just aggravating me because he's trying to pick me off and has no idea what he's doing. All right, let me just go for 6. It don't even matter, bro. The dude's not playing any D. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. I may spend that 500K. Type 5 in the comment section if we spending 500K and getting Ed Reed. Like, just type 5 because the dude's garbage. He got mossed. Like, I take that personally, bro, because the dude reminds me of my modder. And I hated my modder. Like, this guy really mossed me. And that's why I'm pausing the game right here and just sacking him every play because I was so aggravated. Like, I wanted to see if he could do it again, but he could never get the ball off, and he was just getting sacked. But I was aggravated, bro, that the dude mossed me because you could beat me by 70, and I would be okay with it. But if you moss me, I take that personally. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm like, all right, cool. You want to do my mom's? Like, all right. So it's on and popping. But either way, I just wanted to let you guys know OJ Howard is a monster. So if you guys wanted to go ahead and dabble with him, he is someone that I would highly recommend, especially if you're looking to like upgrade your squad in different avenues. Definitely something that you guys should look into. All right, so we're going to be moving on. That was a playoff game, so that's pretty good. We'll get some more coins, and at least we know we're guaranteed like a touchdown pack if we do get a loss. All right, guys, hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Many of you guys have been coming in as newcomers and saying that you are. Please feel free to go ahead and like if you did like. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You continue to be safe. One love, y'all.